Good morning, grade 7. How is it going? I hope all of you are doing well. I'm Mrs. Christine, science teacher at Hossein International School. And today, let's revise together chapter 9, section 1. So here we go. Yes. Okay, so let's start our session. Chapter 9, It's alive or is it? Section 1, characteristics of living things. You can use your green interactive book, page 195. And at the end of the session, you will be able to revise all section and answer, answer the questions of section 1 review. So let's start. Living things. What do you know about living things? All living things have cells. And as we said, the cell is the membrane-covered structure that contains all the necessities needed for life. So one cell can do all activities. And some organisms made up of trillions of cells called multi-cells. Okay, and each cell in this case can do a specific function, while other organisms consist of just one cell, and each part inside this cell can do different function. Okay, and now quick check page 183 in your book. Number 1, identify what are all living things made of. So if you know the answer, raise your hand. Okay, let's start with Adam. Yes, Adam.
Yes.
Go. Yeah.
All living things are made up of cells.
Yes, made of cells. Thank you, Adam. So, as you said, cells. Okay. And we said that any organism or living thing has a specific characteristics, okay, to differentiate between living thing and non-living thing. So number 1, stimulus and homeostasis. So what's the difference between both of them? As we said, the stimulus means a change that affects the activity of an organism. Is this called stimulus? So again, stimulus, a change that affects the activity of an organism. Like what? Like chemicals, gravity, light, sound, hunger, or everything that causes an organism to respond in some way. So these called stimulus, okay? And each stimulus can affect your body and can affect the activity of an organism. And what about homeostasis? Homeostasis means the maintenance of a stable internal environment. To keep your internal environment, your body, be stable, okay? Like you let your temperature inside your body keep 37 degrees Celsius, it's called homeostasis. Now quick check, give 3 examples of stimuli. Stimuli plural of stimulus. Yes. Let's see Omar. Yes, Omar. Hi.
Hi. Let's give 3 examples of
Stimuli.
Stimuli, chemicals, light, sound.
Yes. Chemicals, light, and sound. Thank you so much, Omar. So let's see your answer. Yes, stimuli can be chemicals, light, sound, hunger, or anything that causes an organism to react. Number 4, predict what would happen if your body couldn't maintain homeostasis. What will happen if your body couldn't maintain homeostasis? What will happen? Like your temperature will be changed or something like this. So, one of the answer. Ahmed Khalid. Yes, Ahmed.
Look, the temperature will not be balanced.
Will not be, sorry,
Balance.
sorry again.
Balance.
I couldn't hear it well. So another answer. Yes, Omar. Omar.
Yeah, okay. He said the temperature will not be balance.
Will not be balanced.
But yeah,
Will not be balanced. No
yeah,
balance.
balanced.
Yes, okay. So, okay, it's about temperature, one of homeostasis. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so it will not be adapt that changes happen in the environment and will die. Because if your body couldn't make or maintain homeostasis, will die. Okay, living things and reproduction. So any living thing can reproduce by one of these two ways, sexual or asexual. Sexual reproduction, the majority of mammals, reptiles, fish, amphibians, and insects produce in this way. So what happens in sexual reproduction? Needs two parents, produce an offspring that will share characteristics of both parents. So, like you can take some characteristics of you from your father and the other from your mother. Okay? So, asexual reproduction means it's much simpler and requires much less energy than sexual reproduction. So, it needs just one single parent, one cell, which one cell divides and produces two offspring identical to parent, like yeast, like hydra. Okay, and now quick check, page 184. Again, number 5, identify how many parents are generally needed to produce offspring by sexual reproduction. It's a piece of cake. So, Abdel Halim. Khalid?
Oh, yes.
Yes. So how many parents?
Two parents.
Yes, two parents. And what about the shape of offspring, identical or not?
Yes.
Identical? You are identical to your parents? No, not identical, but take some characteristics from both your parents.
Yes.
Thank you, Khalid. Okay, guys, so two parents are needed. Number 6, how do most animals reproduce? How do most animals reproduce? Sexual or asexual? Yes. I need new ones. Ritaj, you are late. Ritaj, you are late. So, who knows the answer? Abdurrahman? Abdul Halim? Abdul Halim?
By sexual reproduction.
Sexual, yes. Thank you so much. So sexual reproduction is the correct answer. Okay. Okay. So we have examples here for sexual and asexual, and some organisms can do both sexual and asexual, like fungi can do sexual and asexual reproduction, like birds, sexual, horse, mammal, sexual, frog, amphibian, sexual, and reptiles, sexual, spider, insects, sexual and asexual sometimes. Other examples like this protists, which found in bones, asexual reproduction, and fish, sexual, spider, arthropods, sexual and sometimes asexual in some cases. Okay. Okay, so homeostasis, stimulants are found in living things, reproduction, and number 3, DNA and heredity. What about DNA? As we said, that DNA, abbreviation for deoxyribonucleic acid, and stored in the nucleus inside the cell, and all living things must have a molecule which is DNA. Okay, so what the function of DNA? It carries the characteristics of living things. So we can pass the traits or characteristics from your parents to you through this DNA, which carries genes too. Okay, when organisms reproduce, they pass on their DNA to their offspring, like this concept of heredity. And now quick check page 184. 7, what's the function of DNA? As we said, what the function of DNA is, I need new participants here. Adam. Adam,
Yes.
yes, Adam.
Uh,
Yeah. What's the function of
uh,
DNA? Okay, so try again. Try again. Let's take Omar. Omar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Carry cell is instruction which pass from parents to offspring.
Yes, carry the instructions which pass from parents to offspring. Correct answer. Thank you so much, Omar. Okay. So guys, I can see your chat. Okay. So page 185, I'm sorry. Okay, so DNA carries instructions for organisms' traits. Metabolism, one of characteristics which found in living things, which is metabolism. So what the meaning of metabolism? The set of chemical reactions happen in an organism. Okay, so chemical reactions like digestive system. Inside your digestive system, some chemical reactions called digestion process happen inside your body. Okay, so what the meaning of metabolism again? The break down food to produce energy. So the aim of metabolism to produce energy, to carry out the life process, the activities like making food, taking waste out of cells and building cells. So we need energy to move, to do our activities, and also cells need energy to take waste products out of the cell and building cells, okay? Move some particles from one place to another. So inside your body, inside your cells need energy and also to move, to do activities. So metabolism, again, is the set of chemical reactions happen in the organism, okay? And to produce energy. How do organisms grow? So one more characteristic, which is growth for organism, page 185, last passage. And in a single cell organism, when the organism consists of just one cell, the cell gets bigger, and then divides. Okay, like buds gets bigger and then divides to give identical offspring. Why? An organism made of many cells like us, how the growth happens inside your body, okay, gets bigger by making new cells. Okay, like yes, new cells can be happen to our body and to let us to be bigger. Okay, but not bring offspring from our arms or anywhere. Okay, so there's the difference between both of them. Okay, quick check again, page 185. Compare, how does growth differ in single cell organism and those made of many cells? I'm sorry, the answer, yes. I need to see new ones. Ahmed Khalid? Yes, Ahmed.
In a single-celled organism, the cell gets bigger and divides to give new organism.
Yes, okay. So the growth in many cellular.
In a single-celled organism, the cell gets bigger and divides to give new organism.
Okay, so this part of the answer. Okay, so as you said, in a single-celled organism, the cell gets bigger and divides, while an organism made of many cells gets bigger by making new cells. Okay, and now section 1 review, page 186. It was homework, so we revise it again. Complete the spider map to show the 6 characteristics of living things. Add lines to give details on each characteristic. So we have 6 characteristics common for all living things, and you can write some details upon each part or upon each one, okay? Okay, so let me hear your answers. Where is the rest of class, guys? Okay, so let me see. Omar? Yes, Omar. So you can
Yeah.
tell us characteristics. We have 6 characteristics. You can say anything.
Okay, minute.
Okay.
The stimulus and the homeostasis
Homeostasis, stimulus.
and
Okay.
sexual production and asexual productions
Living thing can reproduce sexual or asexual, yes.
and heredity.
Heredity can pass. Can pass
Yeah.
the traits from parent to offspring. Yes, thank you so
And
much.
metabolism.
You have more?
And metabolism.
Metabolism to produce energy. Okay, thank you so much, Omar. Okay, so let me see. So you can write in your spider map, number 1, all living things made of 1 or more cells. So cell is the building block of your body. Number 2, respond to stimulus or change. Number 3, respond to external changes. They can reproduce sexually or asexually. Number 5, do metabolism for energy. It's R here for energy. Number 6, they can grow. You can write. You have time to write. Okay. Next. Number 2, how does sexual reproduction differ from asexual reproduction? Compare between sexual and asexual. Okay. So where is Abdurrahman, Johnny, Karim? Who's Galaxy J7 Pro? Please write your name. You can text me. Okay. Adam Mustafa. Yes, Adam.
Differ by the identical.
Wait, you are talking about sexual or asexual reproduction?
Yes.
Sexual or asexual now?
Sexual.
Sexual. So what's the meaning of sexual reproduction?
Two parents make an offspring.
Need two parents to make offspring. And asexual?
One parent makes an offspring.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so as you said, that in sexual reproduction, two parents produce an offspring that will share the characteristics of both parents. While in asexual reproduction, a single parent produces two offspring identical to the parents. Can I write the answer? Okay. So, next, number 3, explain how do the buds of an organism, such as Hydra, compare to the parents. You have picture for Hydra. So how the Hydra, okay, compared to its parents. We can see the answer. They are identical to their parents due to asexual reproduction. So Hydra, guys, make asexual reproduction, so the offspring will be identical to their parents. Can I answer? Okay, so number 4, how is the bear's fur related to homeostasis? Bear's fur related to homeostasis. So what's the relation between the fur and homeostasis here? Yes, protect it from the cold, severe weather. This fur protects the bear from the cold, severe weather and keep its body temperature constant and suitable to the external environment. So as we said, homeostasis, to keep the body in constant condition, okay? To keep the body in constant condition, like constant temperature. Write the answer again. Okay. And now the time for questions. If you have any question in this lesson, you can text me now. Do you have any question, guys? I'm waiting for you. Okay, we have one here. Okay, no questions. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and please don't move or go anywhere before watching this video, and protect yourself and be safe and stay home. See you soon, inshallah. Bye.
Nope.